can hear. Testing. So this is Sour Mini. Let's go to that. Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Testing, testing. Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Testing, testing. All right. So welcome to day 2 of this building project of the stealth computer inside the suitcase. As you see that it's not put together, but I wanted to make a layout to see what it would look like and how everything's going to fit in here. So pretty much what you're seeing is how it's going to be when it's almost done. So this is going to be a layout. This way I have the mouse and keyboard that both fits inside the case. The mouse is functional, has enough area. The computer is going to be built inside. What I did off stream here was mount the monitor. So if you could see, there's adhesive, but I also put a little bit of duct tape to cover up the black duct tape to uh, cover up the silver. Like I like to go for the all matte black build here. So that kind of helps hides the silver, so it looks like the screen blends in better. And then this I'm not gluing in until I'm done. I'm going to be adding more components to this later on, eventually down the road. But for right now, this is perfectly fine. This is going to be the start. So I just want to get the PC built and then later on add things to it. Like I have a deauthenticator watch that I like to have in the corner. So I could like if I want to use it and I don't want to use it, like I could plug it into here. You know what I mean? Like this way it's like a little dock. That's what I want to do eventually. So nevertheless, I gotta figure out a way to make this work, make all this stay. Um, this has to go down a little lower because of the fact that I need to be able to close it. But I'm gonna be messing around with it a little bit. So this stream is see how far I can go. Okay, so we got the keyboard. Let's move the keyboard out of the way. Move the mouse out of the way. All right. So I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do this. I have these like risers. I also have this riser in there. I have this green old laptop stand. Let's not make anything freeze if we don't have to. Alright, so this, if I had this go here, and the computer motherboard sits on top of that. And then I have this. I want to be able to work on the computer if I have to. That is enough. That's honestly enough. Let me fit this in here. Yeah, that's perfect. It's literally a perfect thing right there. That works nice, yeah. That's even better having it stick out. This is all RGB right here as well. I like to put RGB at the top. Okay, so I got a better plan now. So we got to anchor. Now I got to anchor this stuff. So I got this. Save this for later. I'm gonna anchor this, and I think I'm gonna screw it in, or I might just glue it. I think this is gonna get glued. Get this glued down. So let's go get the glue gun. I don't have enough reach with the glue gun. I don't. I'm gonna need an extension cord. Scripture, what's up? We got the layout figured out. I gotta get some adhesive to anchor some of this stuff. One thing I'm upset about is that I'm not gonna be able to fit a battery bank in here. You would think I would be able to. I need it to come out here. Yes, I'm out at the right height for everything, really. So here's the screen. So the screen's already mounted in. So I did that off stream. So your screen's right there, built in. We'll dress this up when the time comes. We're gonna button that up later. But I have to anchor this guy down. I have holes here that help with airflow. This way the motherboard doesn't get too hot in this case. It causes a fire. You want to separate it from the insulation. So let me go grab an extension cord so I can start gluing some of this stuff. Okay. I don't know if you're like me. See, I don't know if you're like me, but like, I'm a victim of everything I have is a mess, but it's an organized mess, right? I know what my stuff is. Okay. Extension cords in. Hot glue gun is now plugged in. Dr. Spaceman, what's up? What's going on? You can actually see me in the screen right now. So we got a little progress done off stream because I wanted to figure out the layout of this, how this is going to be laid out. So I just want to mount the monitor. So the monitor is mounted into the case. Put some adhesive and I have some duct tape here just to dress it up. I like the rugged look. It gets rid of that silver, so it kind of like darkens it up a little bit. And eventually we're going to add more stuff to this, but we're just going to build the basic PC with this project, and then later on we'll add more devices like an RF scanner and other things like that. So, Lily, what's up? What's going on, Lily? So yeah, this is day 2 of the stealth build, and we got a lot done. And I already have a plan, so this is going to go really fast, but I got to get this stuff anchored in. Hot glue gun is warming up. Because I can't, because the thing is the plastic wall, it's thick, and I don't want to anchor it too much because eventually I want to end up putting a giant battery bank in here. So things are going to get moved around. But for now, just we're going to build a stealth computer, and then we'll modify it and make it cooler another day. Lee. I stopped by the other day when he streams. When I ended up it was like late, and I ended up having I had to go. Appreciate everybody being in here, checking this out. So yeah, this is day 2. Also, we did a lot of rebranding stuff today. I'm still not completely done. I made a new starting screen. You guys should check it out. I want to show you right now, actually. Look at the starting screen. I made it today. Yeah, so kind of something I whipped up today. Maybe we'll modify it, but that's cool making it. No, thanks. Yeah, I just like I've been tinkering, and the reason why I have the logos ready so easily is that I really wanted to do this a long time ago. I just kind of like I don't know what happened. I just didn't like, and not that I didn't believe myself. I was more like I don't know what to do. But now like I really want to learn cybersecurity, and I really want to better myself. Also, hopefully, come up with a better job in the future too with it. I mean, make some more money to help support the family, things like that. And also, I want to educate people because I know a lot, and I want to spread the knowledge. And you can do cool projects like this. And then later on, we'll get into the real technical stuff, and I could teach you guys some cybersecurity things and how to protect yourselves. But I figure this is a good way to start this stuff. This is more fun to look at, so we're gonna do that for now. So yeah, I like cloud computing, cloud gaming. I'm gonna cloud game off of this. It's gonna happen. We're gonna do cloud gaming off of this. We're gonna do Watch Dogs 2, which is gonna be freaking awesome on this setup. All right, looks like this is hot enough. So let me go ahead and glob tons of glue there. Glob some glue there. Let that dry for a second. Again, this is like, I have to anchor this better. But for now, just so I can get an idea, where's all my glue sticks? I gotta rebuild some parts of that motherboard because I need to put the Wi-Fi NIC back in there. I gotta find a better way for that power. Okay. Tons of glue. You just want this to stay in place. It's not gonna move around too much because yeah, it's already locking in. I'm trying to think, where else is this making contact? Right here. Yeah, I could do it like that. That's a good idea, Mike. I need more glue, or it's not hot enough. I gotta warm up this piece of glue. Not on the Wi-Fi board. I would like to get this thing booted up so you guys can see it tonight, like how this is gonna, before I go. I have RGB too going in here. I'll show you this. So this is gonna be the top layer with the keyboard and the mouse is gonna sit. On the edge here is all RGB and has built-in fans. So this is literally gonna cool itself too. Like this is have active cooling inside this thing. And this is all, those are spare old laptop holders I had that I'm reallocated. Right? Again, this is a dumpster dive. I paid so far nothing for this. I paid, the laptop was donated, was free, completely busted, but I was able to make it boot. And we had to break into the laptop too. Keep in mind that was my dad's, and his thing was locked up, and we broke into the BIOS and wiped the OS. So that was something cool. We ended up breaking into it to use it. I think this might be hot enough now. Let me put this down. This is gonna be, this spot. I'm not really too. It's gonna be a little sloppy because of the fact that I need more glue already. Cover me. I'm reloading. Because this is the you're not gonna see this part. You're gonna see the top part. This is just where the motherboard's gonna sit on top of. So this way, it's not sitting on top of insulation. You don't want that. You don't have a fire. You don't want that. Ah! Sorry. I gotta get this glob, but it's like not heating up fast enough. Here we go. Come on, globs of glue. All right, one more side. Again, then we gotta start working on the motherboard a little bit. Let this glue heat up. Imagine the second monitor that you could run OBS while streaming. I could do that. By the way, we're gonna do. Here's some projects I have planned. Right. So I have old Wi-Fi routers. We're gonna break into stuff together. So like I'm gonna show you the vulnerabilities of things. So this way you're aware of it. I'm like, the thing's gotta be careful because I don't want to teach. I mean, if I show you how to break into something, they say, hey, watch out, this could happen to you. I'm protecting you, but I'm also showing the bad side of it. Hey, this is how you can do this to somebody else. It's tough because you show both, and for, again, all disclaimers. This is for ethical purposes, cybersecurity. So I don't want to get anybody in trouble. A lot of the breaking into this thing is highly illegal. But if we're doing it on myself, and I'm attacking my own stuff, that's okay, because I have permission to do it. So keep that in mind. You gotta be very careful because you tread lightly with this stuff because you don't want to get in trouble. But again, this is a learning thing. Cybersecurity is something that I've always wanted to do, and I do currently work. I'm a computer technician for the police and fire right now. So I kind of like have a background on. I work on the systems where when you call 911. It goes into a computer program, and that computer program is in the police cars and the fire trucks, and the dispatcher writes on the program, and then it helps keep everything organized, and timestamps and police reports. I work on those systems, as well as managing other IT things, computers and major servers for a municipality. So I'm already kind of doing stuff. I want to get to the cybersecurity purpose. I rather. I mean, it's fun fixing people's passwords all day long. Yes, but I want to do more. I want more of a challenge. If that makes any sense. I want to. I feel like I'm not learning anything anymore. Oh, I used to break into locks, dude, all the time, man. I had to buy a new lock kit. I used to do that. I have a Bluetooth. I have a device coming in. Um, it's a Bluetooth key hacking device where you can break into Bluetooth things and like you can like clone your car keys, things like that. I have a RF hacking device. I got a bunch of things coming to show you guys. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna be breaking into things. I'm gonna show you vulnerabilities. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun together, and we're gonna learn along the way. So I figure this is the first project. This will be the first fun project. I've always needed like a dedicated Linux machine, and this is gonna be pretty. This is pretty cool. Like this is gonna be the Linux based machine here. So this is pretty much glued down. Oh, maybe not. I need more in this tight area. Glue, you sons of a bitch. I think the safety's on where it's not gluing anymore. Glue, you bastard. I like it because it gives me more variety. So instead of me just cloud gaming twice a week, we have all this cool stuff we can get into. All right, so that's gonna melt on. So that's pretty much good. So plan B. Now not plan B. The next step. I noticed that I couldn't. The hard drive that I have doesn't work with the motherboard because it's a newer hard drive. It's in my backpack, right? Yeah. I have another solid state drive. So I have a solid. This is actually a hard drive. Um, I don't. I kind of want to keep this as a ghost computer. So I'm still battling what I actually want to do with this, but we could get things pretty much built in. I'm gonna try to write onto this hard drive though. We're not really gonna be using it too much, but we're gonna try to write onto it. So let's get the computer parts together, because now that we can get the computer stuff set up, and we got to see how this is gonna fit. So hold on 1 second. So right here, right? So this has like a little bit of a. It's just high enough where I can put the motherboard inside of this right here. So think of it's flat like this. Motherboard sits inside of here. That closes on top of it and it pushes the air out. If I want to work on it, I just pop it open like this. But that's how that's going to work. So I'm going to screw that down. This is going to get screwed down. So I got to go find some long screws. Screw it to this guy. So I'm going to go get some long screws. Yeah, I mean, again, this is a broken laptop I ended up taking apart and repurposing into here. And we're going to be putting an operating system called Kali Linux on it because it has a lot of pre-installed cybersecurity things like Wi-Fi hacking, password cracking, and a whole bunch of other cool things. Well, this, I mean, I'm not even touching the surface of what you can do. So, but it's a good. And again, for me, I need to learn Linux and Python coding a little bit more because if I'm going to be creating payloads and malware and creating things like that, again, for security and pen testing and learning purposes only. Um, like I've already started some Ducky scripts. So like Ducky scripts, when you walk up to a computer, plug in a flash hard drive, and you can flash thumb drive, and you grab all the information and walk away like in the movies. So I already got a couple of those codes ready. I'm waiting for the device to come in. It's called the bad USB. So that's coming in too. So what time? Oh, we got everybody's in here. Perfect. All right, give me 2 seconds. I gotta get some long screws. We gotta start. We gotta screw this guy down. Hold on. Okay, we got some more screws. Yeah, 2 bug bounties. You laugh. You know that, you know what a big issue nowadays is you ever heard of anybody in chat? You ever heard of a thing called what was it called? SQL injections. It's where like you put a line of code and a password like fill in, and it actually breaks. You can break the code and actually break into websites. Some companies are lazy and their coding's bad, and you can break into websites just by doing stuff like that. Okay, let's go get the screw gun. And I'm not wearing glasses today. It's hard to work with glasses because like they always fall off my face. I could probably fix that. Alright, so I want this as far back as I can, right? Alright, that is where it needs to go. To open this up so it doesn't move. It moved. Because they don't want to do it wrong and it won't close. That should be good right there. It's still moving. Hold on, it keeps moving on me. Yeah, I can have a little play. Right there's fine. I can get one anchored in. Ah! At least one corner anchored in. Ah! Just kidding. Okay. So that's anchored in there. I'm a little off. I don't know. I'm not off center. I'm a little off center. That's fine. This is again just a project because I got the RGBs. Like I can't. I don't want to enclose it with the foam because of the RGB built in with this thing. So and then we're getting rid of this Wi-Fi. This is the Wi-Fi antenna. This is going away. We're going. I have a Wi-Fi adapter that's super powerful that has monitoring mode. That's how you do that's how you sniff internet traffic and things like that. So all right, so let me screw in the other side. Ah! I grabbed the glue gun to screw. Yes, I'm a handyman. All right. And open. And just not stab myself. Yeah, that ain't going nowhere. All right, cool. I don't even need a third screw. All right, so again, if I want to work on it, I just do this. It's like a hood of a car. Work on the motherboard, close it, and good to go. Beautiful. This is so cool. This is gonna be, it's gonna come together pretty fast, but I gotta figure out the hard drive situation. So let's go get the motherboard, which I don't know where that is right now, currently. That's the next step in all this. Then we can actually test it. So let's see if I can find the motherboard. And we'll check on chat in a minute. Here's the motherboard. I haven't really. No, I'll do. I have a special machine I'll take home. Work on this. Still got the power button. I want that off to the side. And I gotta figure out the video cable is. Where's the video plug in? Here's your motherboard right here. Video plug's in there. We gotta put that here. And the motherboard just fits. Wow, it just fits too. It just fits in here. Like I have literally. Wow, that's such a close fit. That's incredible. Right, so the power button's gonna be a problem. Oh, I lost the power button. Okay. We have to modify the power button. Because this plastic thing is gonna get in the way. So let me see where my. Where's my screws for this? All right, let's read chat. I'm gonna be doing some bug bounty stuff. Okay, have SQL password injection. That's it. Yep. You actually input commands and changes. Yep, you can. Some websites can. That's lazy coding. If they're lazy coders, then there's ways to get around that nowadays. So like there's ways to do it the right way. Um, System doesn't have power software. Yes. Yeah, so you're already aware of it, so it's cool. So Lily's like, what the heck is going on right now? Yeah, pretty cool. So we got to get this power button before we do anything because it's going to be a problem because the way this thing's fitting in here right now. Why is burning smell? Oh yeah, this thing's still going, isn't it? Okay, let's unplug the glue gun for now. I need to free this button without... Crap, I want to break the button. Okay, USB is there. That is outside. Power supply is there. Alright, let me get the power stuff going. I actually want to turn this on so you guys could see it. So let me do that when we get the keyboard ready. I gotta put the Wi-Fi chip in, I forgot. Well, the thing that sucks is the Wi-Fi chip won't stay in there without tape because the plastic chassis is gone that was holding it. Here's a Wi-Fi antenna. Here, put this thing over. Hold on a second, everyone. Okay, some duct tape. We're gonna cause some heat problems, but we're not gonna be using this Wi-Fi card anyway. Well, it's there. Don't use duct tape. Don't do as I say, not as I do. I'm just trying. I gotta get the Wi-Fi card to stay in there. Okay. Okay, everyone. So this is ready for power. Just so you actually see the screen light up on the case. I'll be freaking sick. Pretty much, yeah. I can show you. I can prove to you that thing's alive. So hold on. Before I do anything, let's plug in the display because it won't work if we don't plug it in. Ah, see it. Yeah, so we're gonna have a problem fitting. I might have to cut a piece of thing out. I mean, we can get it to close. It's not ideal. I don't want to break it, but for now, because I'm looking at it now, things are piecing things together. I'm like, okay, I see what I need to modify. So I'm going to show you guys inside in a second. So let me do that. I don't have the USB A to A here. I can add power now. Is that correct? No, because I gotta plug this in. Okay. I do have a mouse with me. Where's the mouse? Where are you, little mouse? Come out wherever you are. Where's the mouse? I had it a second ago. I literally had it and I was showing you guys at the beginning. You know what it is? It's probably underneath all this. And it is. Okay. Mouse over here. Alright guys, we'll be booting this up in a second. Wish me luck. Get ready, we're firing this up in... What freaking charge is this? Oh, is this actually the charger? Oh, it is. Alright, please don't let you get. Ah! Just kidding. It was a kind of a spark, but it's okay. All right, I gotta do a different outlet. This is too far away. All right. I see a light. Now we gotta trip the power. Where's the power button? Well, we gotta trip the power with this thing. Without getting shocked. Either this is gonna be funny or it's gonna work. So get ready, everybody. Come on, you sons of bitch, get in there. I got big fat fingers too, so this is really tough to get these little tiny ribbons to work the way they're supposed to. Get in. Get in there. Get in my belly. Bro, why can't I get in there? I have life, but I don't see the monitor turning on. Uh-oh. No! Speak to me. At life, but just not in the monitor. Okay. Ah! Okay. Maybe we do a reboot? Ah! That's so cool, dude. That looks so freaking cool. That is so cool. Let me put this down. That is so cool. What? That is so badass. I can't wait for the RGB. Let's go ahead and check out chat. It lives. There goes Callie booting up. Look at that. That is so freaking cool, dude. Let's just take a minute and admire our work here. Look how it just looks. It looks like you bought like it looks clean. It's not even done. Like I'm not even. I haven't even like did the decorations and stuff yet. And the RGB going in this thing. Yeah, it's booting up. There we go. Does this show? Did I put in the Wi-Fi card in right? It's sensing CPU usage. No internet connection. I don't know if it's reading the Wi-Fi card. But I think on default it's deactivated with Kali. So, see if the mouse should work. I mean, this is not a. Or not. This is an old mouse. I don't know actually. Hey, check it out. See the progress?
Yeah.
For some reason, the mouse is not working.
It's so weird looking.
Maybe it's weird. It's cool.
It's like the screen is sunken into the thing.
Yeah. Because I had it this way it's mounted so I don't lose it. I wonder if this mouse is not good.
It could be.
I have. I don't want to touch that. Figure it out. I have a USB. What's plugged into that USB actually? Let's see.
I'm buying the thing off of Liz's shop. I told you I was gonna buy from her.
How much? Okay. Alrighty. gonna plug it into this port because I know this port works. All right, so it's the port. So here's my mouse. It's working now. All right, so that port has a problem. We're gonna monitor that. Terminal. That's right. I can't type now because of the freaking mouse. Yeah, so we have to boot this. I gotta download this operating system to the hard drive. This way I can free up a USB port, and then we'll be able to use the mouse and keyboard. But it works. So tools you can get. Okay, let's go. I could show you guys the inside right now. Actually, it's gonna be very messy, but if you look, this power button. I gotta figure out a better place for this power button. But that's that. There's your motherboard inside there. The operating system is running off of that flash drive as of right now. And I have to clean this up. I got to cut a little chunk out of there, but this comes down when we're not using it, and then the keyboard and mouse will go up here. And that's going to be glued in. And then this fan, this is going to be powered on as well, but we got to buy, the only thing that we need to buy for this is the USB hub. Get this thing to work with all the stuff we want to get it to work with. So I just got to get a USB hub. So when doing the final touches of this thing, that's what we'll do. Probably install it in the edge there, and then put the foam around it, and then RGB lighting all around here. So that's that. I'm trying to think what to do in the meantime. I want to test. I want to see if I can get the hard drive to boot. So I have the hard drive. I found the hard drive port. I couldn't find it earlier. Where is it actually? All right, so I'm gonna power this down. I'll put you back on up here. Okay. Power it down by just ripping it out of the wall, unfortunately. Let me do the power button actually. Hold. Just power it down. Okay. It's always scary when you do that, but. Alright, let's see. You're gonna end up with XDefiant. Yeah. Can't wait. I literally can't wait for XDefiant. Like I have no idea. Like I can't. I'm like that's the most excited game I'm excited for. Alright, don't get shocked. We're gonna plug in the hard drive, see what happens too, by the way. We're going to attempt to install it, Kali onto that hard drive. Where is the cord is missing? Oh, it's right here. It's such a stubby little thing too. All right, let's plug it in. Hard drive is plugged in. All right, so see if we can get. I doubt this is going to work because I think I have an old version of Kali too on that thumb drive. I don't think it's the latest version. We might have to do like some crazy stuff in a second. Don't let me down. I need you right now. Oh wait, you're not plugged in. Alright, let's unplug from the wall. So I gotta electrical proof this stuff so I don't get freaking electrocuted. I've been there multiple times. Like a dope. Okay, and plug into the wall. There. Alright. Why won't you turn on? There we go. Okay, so it says here. Whoa! recommended may cause behavior, blah, 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 blah. Press F. Damn it. What's wrong with it? I think the hard drive's no good. Let's try that again. Originally recommended because the behavior could result in a random shutdown. Okay, data loss, blah, 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 blah. This will shut down in 15 seconds to prevent shutdown from continuing. Alright, so I'm guaranteed something's wrong with this hard drive. Alright, we unplug the hard drive and see if it actually turns on this time. Yeah, so something's definitely up with this hard drive. So let's disk that. I have this other temporary. This is not a hard drive I want to use, but this is good. This is good for testing. All right, shut down, please. All right, we have a hard drive for testing to confirm that that's a bad one. All right. So my dad said he booted, but I don't think so. I think it booted a long time ago. Okay, let's see. All right, so it didn't scream at us. I can't use the keyboard. Can I use the mouse? Yes, I need a keyboard for all this. So let me unplug the mouse. Alright, so we're throwing away that hard drive, guys. Let me go check my phone, too. The hard drive is done. Yeah, they say March, and the rumors were March. They kept saying March, Doc. So we'll see. Start installer. What happened? So I might install this, the operating system off stream. Yes, I think that this is not the proper. What do you call it? Not the. I don't think this is the proper. This is an old USB drive that has Kali Linux. I don't even think this is the updated one. I think I actually need the installer. So what we could do. So I don't have any. I could do it right now on my computer, which I'm live streaming off of, because I know I have an image of it saved to the computer. What are we doing for time? Let's check out time actually. Hey there. All right. What's if I disable the camera, I'm trying to think what I can unplug right now. This might be have to do off stream. So I'm going to work on getting the operating system downloaded to this guy. I know for a fact now that this old hard drive is garbage. So this is going to, yeah. Sorry, it sounds like there's stuff wrong with it too, like inside. So this hard drive is getting thrown away. Goodbye. Yeah. So I think for this stream we're gonna wrap it up soon. We got the base of this stuff put together. I gotta figure out the USB. So the only thing that we might have to buy for this is the USB hub. But I also might have one somewhere in the basement. So I gotta do that. In off stream, I'm gonna install Kali onto this thing so we can actually save configurations and files and stuff like that. So that's kind of like boring stuff. The fun stuff is building this thing. So I'm gonna do all that stuff off stream because I need to do that before I put the keyboard and mouse in and finish the RGB stuff. So I mean that's good for this. I think I don't even know how long we've been live for this one. This is a good day 2. So now it's just we're stuck because of hey, I got a new follower. Kokai N1PT. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I think we're while I'm here, I'm gonna unplug the camera and then I'll show you how to. We're gonna install the image and talk for a little bit. I think that's what we're gonna do. So let me go do that. Let me move my microphone over to the other side so you can hear me talk while we do burn the image of Callie onto the thing. So let's get this flash drive USB. Shut this guy down for a second. Ah, see, it's this ribbon. This is dead. Why is this dead? I think I found a problem. Will it install now? Press any key to continue. Error. Yeah, so error. So I think there's something wrong with this USB. So, and that's what we had the problem with the mouse a second ago. So I'm wondering if that's a culprit here. Yeah. So let's boot this down. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now let's switch over to the actual computer here. And I have enough of person to hide here. So let's go ahead and look at my downloads. I downloaded Kali recently. There's Wireshark. Actually, you guys can't see any of this, so let's go ahead and go switch screens here. Okay, so let's go here. And I'm looking for Kali. Flipper 0. Final animation. Where is my... I'm looking. I do not see Kali image. Image 1, image 2. Oh, that's something else. Kali. I swear I downloaded it. Oh no, you know what it is? We didn't because I was on a hotspot. All right, let's get the image from Kali Linux itself. So let's go to Chrome. Okay, Kali. Install image. 64-bit installer. That's what we want. And then we're going to create a beautiful flash drive, guys. Yeah, this is because when I did it, I was doing it somewhere else with a hotspot. It said it took 2 days to download. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Can you guys not hear me? I'm sorry, I'm looking at chat right now. Thank you for that follow, Ko Kai N1PT. Oh, you can hear me. All right, good. Yeah, I always want to do a cool build like this, and I finally had the opportunity to do it. This is like a fun thing. So, all right, we got Kali Linux installed, the installer installed. That's kind of funny to say and do. So now we're going to create a bootable USB drive. Okay, so now that's the next step. So now we're going to unplug a camera. So I need the USB port. Okay, our flash drive is plugged in. We're going to use a program called Rufus. RUF. This is going to help create our bootable flash drive here. So we're going to pick the image. We don't want that. It's called Kali Live because that's what the USB drive is. That's the name of it. We're going to pick an image, which is this one right here. And then we're going to start it. We're going to burn it to this USB. You're going to write the image. It deletes everything. Are you sure you want to delete everything and start over? Yes. Yes. All right, so we're going to wait for this to happen. So I don't know how long this is going to take, so let's go check out everybody in chat again. Can I put this full screen? It is pretty much full screen. Okay. Again, these all free programs. So if you ever want to make bootable USB drives yourself with any old USB, you can do that just using that free Rufus thing right there. Easy to download, very small file, very small application. And I'm currently turning that other flash drive that I think has issues into an installer, and we're going to try to install Linux into that hard drive here. But I also have the option to do live boots. So if I ever want to make a ghost computer where I unplug my flash drive and it just disappears. Like there's no trace of anything. All the memory gets stored in the RAM, which is temporary storage. So that's the cool thing about that. Let's see. I'm trying to think of anything entertaining to show you guys. While we're waiting, let's do something fun because right now this is not that fun to watch. Maybe we're trying to think of funny clips we can watch. Let's go check out some clips, some of the gaming clips. Tomorrow's Fortnite Friday. For those that are new to the channel, let's go check out my YouTube channel while we're waiting, because I don't know how long that's gonna take. I think we got some funny clips. I did some clips of you guys recently. Or maybe we should just go to Twitch. Yeah, we just do Twitch. Here we go. Twitch. And we look at some of the clips I did of us playing Helldivers. That's not Twitch. Am I blind? There it is. It's us. We're live. Look at us looking at us. Okay. Let's go to clips. That's everybody. That's all. Thank you, everybody, for your support. 2 new followers right there. Appreciate you guys. Okay. And what am I know I'm dumb. Why does this look different? Oh, because I'm watching the live stream. I want to look at my clips. How do I do that? Video producer? Broadcasting. We want to go to clips. Go away. Let's go start from this one. I'm going to walk in there with a grenade pulled. I'm going to try it. Wait, I don't care. This is me and Doc. With a grenade pulled. I'm going to try it. Wait, I don't have any more. Never mind. Are you holding a grenade?
Yep.
Oh! Oh my god.
Fantastic. I'm seeing it on your stream.
That was freaking awesome.
Wow.
Dude, the free fall effects are amazing, right? Oh yeah, the behind you one. That was funny.
Shit.
Where's this hole?
There's a stalker on me.
Oh shit, I'm coming.
I'm not sure.
I come to save you.
Away. Yeah, he's behind you.
Ah! That's the thing you don't want to hear. He's behind you!
They're sneaky as hell.
Dude, it's really scary, dude. I came to you. I think this is when you killed everybody, Doc, actually. Oh wait, no, wait, maybe not.
Oh, damn it! It bounced right off.
Oh, this is when I almost killed Rudix. Never mind, I take it back.
Oh, now I've started a war.
I'm throwing stuff over there. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Oh shoot!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That looks so epic from my perspective.
That's what it's all about.
Save me!
I'm gonna call it
That's when he called me Ghost Strategens. Probably the coolest nickname. Alright, we're about a quarter of the way done, so this is going to take a while. If I remember correctly, this installer takes a bit, so let's see what else we got. That's not smoke. This is when this is, do we really, Rudix really thought we're out to sabotage him. I did this by accident, thinking it was smoke.
Whoa, there's a truck.
Oh, what?
Okay, I did not call fire down. I did not call fire down. That was a glitch. That was 100% me, by the way. I didn't equip fire. I'm being sabotaged by the game itself.
I mean, you invite us into this game and you
Holy
murder us
shit.
right off of the.
Oh, dude, they were not ready for Helldiver difficulty, dude. They were not ready. You can hear the trauma in their voices, and like the guy had tunnel vision with this one.
Beacons over there.
They were so stressed out,
Holy
dude.
shit.
They weren't ready. There's a mine right in front of them.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
a mine.
gonna try.
That's a
Idiot.
mine.
Nads,
There's a
you're the
mine.
only
There's a
one
mine.
left.
Oh,
Oh.
what the? Oh, that was a fucking mine. I was trying to call something while I was sitting on the fucking mine.
That's
Fuck.
pretty funny.
That is funny.
Oh
Well,
my god, this is freaking perfect. Okay, in the beginning, if we don't kill ourselves in the beginning. Oh, the samples, dude. He was funny.
I need to hide behind a wall.
I feel bad. We really messed this
Hide
guy up.
behind a wall.
They're all
Stay
coming for
there.
you. You're being cornered. This is
That wall is a hero.
They weren't ready
My
for
movement
Helldiver
goal
difficulty.
fight is not doing anything.
Nope.
Look at
I
this.
got the sample.
Democracy.
Why? Then don't focus on the samples.
Yeah,
Wow.
grab the sample.
Wow.
No, I was walking by it. I was like, like if my orbital didn't do anything to them, like what the fuck?
All we needed to do that one was call a distraction. That's all we needed. Oh, this is when you sabotaged us. Let's watch that one. Explain it to
So
Discord.
whoever was paying.
I'll send a message to Discord. Explain more.
Alright, where's the freaking ship appearing? Do we know?
It wasn't you, just you, by the way. We all had the problem throwing the things down.
Did
Light?
somebody just throw an orbital?
Wait.
Who's
Who
pro?
threw, who
shit.
threw that? Wait a minute.
I called the wrong thing.
Run.
Seven-
It's a barrage.
Spaceman.
It's a
Say what?
barrage.
Spaceman. Where
I
did
entered
you,
the wrong
what
code.
party did you invite me into?
This is not-
Oh,
this- Oh dear God.
I was still too close.
This-
Okay.
This is not good.
Ghost is the players they want.
I didn't even hear him say that. It's funny. All right. Does this show like, excuse me, clips of all time? Featured. All time. Because the other one shows like the best of all time. I can't believe we were in that YouTube video the other day. That I was just randomly watching, and there was a clip of us in there. I'm like, what? I was like, that was a cool Easter egg. This is what we got. This is the clip that people found of us that we ended up on somebody else's YouTube channel. Sample. Ooh, piece of candy.
Got a sample.
Ooh, piece of candy. He killed him with a shovel. Look at that. He died, but he killed him with a shovel. That's so cool. You see this? This is a
hardcore.
that is so hardcore. This guy literally killed this guy with a shovel before he died next to a grave. That's the most patriotic Democracy. thing ever, dude.
No, that guy's a
Salute.
hero.
Salute democracy.
Oh.
That was such a beautiful thing. Like that's beautiful but tragic. Just run. Oh, this is like the first time me and you played together. Or was it the second time? No, I think it was the second time because this is when I had. I'm gonna throw a big bomb over here.
Pretty big guy.
All right, run. Just run. Just run. Oh my God.
Holy.
They're gone. Everything's gone. Gotta love that 500
Who's that,
pound
this guy?
bomb, dude. Sorry, I meant. This is the division. Let's check on Rufus. We're about 43% there. Whoa. All right, you know what? Honestly, I think I'm probably, because I even this is not even guaranteed to work. I'm trying to think what to do because I don't want to like rush this project and I don't have this to stream. So I'd rather finish this up next week. Like I think this will be done by next Thursday. And then I want to get into like maybe the random gaming streams. But we again the two dedicated streams we do is the Ubisoft Tuesday, and we're gonna be doing. Well, you should know Doc too. Like the guys and people in chat. I don't know who else is in chat right now, but Doc, I know you're a content creator, and I know that maybe I don't know if you're streaming yet or you want to stream, but maybe you stream on a Monday and I join you. You know what I mean? Then I can sit there and watch you, and then I can film it in the background. If that makes any sense. Like I want to like do stuff like that because I feel like it's good that we all live stream, but if we all do it together, we kind of like not that we hurt each other, but like, I think it'd be better if like we pick certain days of the week where we can support one another a little bit more. I think that's better. Um, I don't know. It just that's the way I think because like I keep saying I want to help and support people, but it's hard when I'm constantly streaming and stuff like that. If I'm locally recording, it makes it a little different. So yeah, we can check and do something. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and the co-streaming thing kind of was a disappointment on Twitch. Like, I thought that you'd be able to do it like side by side in the screen, but you got to set up this whole crazy thing in OBS, and like it's way too much. Like, I was like, what the hell? So that didn't work out the way I thought it was gonna work out. But yeah, because this is gonna take forever, I think. So I don't know if I'll be able to plug in the camera again. No, because I can't. Because I got the USB in. Yeah, I don't have another. I need a USB hub. I just need one in general. But I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's the only thing we need to buy for this build is USB hubs. So I could do that this week. They should be here by Monday. Maybe we do a stream Monday of me finishing it, or I play a game with some. I maybe do games. I kind of like Thursdays being my Tinker Day. Tinker Thursdays, maybe make that a thing. Again, this is all new. This whole new rebranding thing that we're doing and everything like that. So, yeah, really exciting. I love the positive feedback so far. And I don't know if you saw, Doc, in Discord. I have the new subsection for all this stuff, the cybersecurity and cloud computing stuff. Yeah, and again, I feel like there's one thing like we're adding value. So I mean, it's one thing that we play video games and people laugh, we make good content, and it's funny. It's another thing that we also provide. Like, hey, we also like, hey, check this out. We game, but we also do this. Like, check out cloud computers, how they can help improve your life, cloud gaming, or cybersecurity. Like, hey, this is cool stuff that's out there, or letting people know like the dangers. Like, I feel like that's a good thing to show how unsafe. Like, safety is an illusion. And I'm gonna be saying that a lot. Like, you're not safe when it comes to cyber stuff. Like, there's always a way around something. If somebody wants something bad enough, they can get it. It's not a matter of if, it's when. And not to like frighten people, but like the reality is like you got to be careful. Like, making a strong password is a big deal. Like, we're gonna be doing some password cracking stuff on this coming up. We're gonna be brute forcing things and testing stuff live, and it'll show you how easy it is to break into bad passwords. So we're gonna be doing that too, and I think it's cool. Like, we're just almost like a public service announcement. I don't know how to word it, but it's actually going faster now. Yeah, did you see the jump? This might be done soon. Maybe wait it out. I think the last, if I remember correctly, the last 20% goes by super quick. Yeah, I think we're adding a value. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we're people. Everybody's time is valuable. So for them to watch us and watch clips of us, like, I would like to provide. It's also bettering us too. So like, keep in mind, like, I might say something that might be wrong, or I might be on the edge, or somebody might know something better than me, and then I can learn from that, and I can share what I've learned with everybody else. And I think in cybersecurity, if I had to do it all over again, that's what I would have done. Like, I regret. I'm happy I did networking. I can do a lot of the stuff I'm doing now because of computer networking, but cybersecurity is definitely where it's at. And if you want to make a good career and make good money, and I mean good money where like your spouse could stay home and you can go on vacations, you can probably end up getting a lake house, your dream, like, you could live comfortably with a cybersecurity job. And it's not like that. It's not like a dream. It's like, it's pretty accessible. Like, if you put the time in and study, computers behave the same way. Like, people, I really believe that people don't understand, like, computers and things, like, everything behaves the same. So like, if you have two different computers, the more you practice, it's like, oh, I ran into this problem before, and then before you know it, you're like a tech expert because you've been in the field, you've seen things happen. Like, oh yeah, I've been through this situation before. Try doing this, or I tell you, level one IT, which I'm kind of in now, because it took forever for me to even get into an IT job where I'm at. It's basically low level password correction, but you're learning management skills and things like that. So you never underestimate where you are because you're learning valuable skills. But YouTube too. Like I learn more on YouTube and social media and other video places than I did at college. Like college was great to get the foundation of stuff, but something about watching a video on YouTube that's free, like you really, and these people really go do a good job nowadays explaining things, and it's all for free. Most of it's free, and I love that. I love the sharing the knowledge. Like I'm very against the people that keep things to themselves. Um, I think that we all should grow together, and then instead of like trying to one up the next person, like if we were to teach each other things and like you help somebody tomorrow, they might be able to help you the next day, or like pay it forward. Like I think I really am a big advocate for that. Um, and I think this will open up the doors for a lot of people. So I think, and I think it is for me. I really believe because I feel like I'm in a spot in my life where this is the time to study for cybersecurity because I kind of where I wanted at. I always had a dream as a kid to work with the FBI one day. I always found that stuff so interesting, and it's not far fetched thing. I mean, they need people to do data analytics, um, forensic data. I mean, this stuff's all manageable. What's that noise? What happened? Windows security. LOL. That's what Microsoft Defender. All right, we'll work on that later. 76%. Yeah, we're almost done. What's it? Did you check your Google Professional Cybersecurity certificate? I didn't yet, and I've used Corsa before. I have an AI certification through Corsa. I had a very very busy. I didn't even eat lunch today at work. I ended up leaving early because of the fact that I didn't have a chance to even eat today at work. So hopefully tomorrow it's a little less. I have some time to do some schooling and stuff at work and stuff. I didn't get a chance to look at it, but that's something. It's something simple, right? So I believe it's like lower, not lower level as a demeaning it, but I think it's just like a simplistic security. So like that'd be easy one to acquire if you have a basic knowledge of cybersecurity. Hey, what's going on? Rustin. Rustin, that's a cool name. Rustin Dustin. Dude, that's the coolest name I've heard in a while. Rustin Dustin, dude. Got Rustin Dustin in the chat. What is going on? PC build's going good. Right now we're flashing a Kali install image onto a flash drive because the one I had previously, I believe, is corrupted and it's old. So that's what you're seeing right now. We're taking a standard USB and turning it into a bootable device, which we're going to flash that image onto a hard drive that I installed. Which means that it'll be the operating system. We need an operating system. The computer it works, but we need to put an operating system, and I need to do final touches. So this project will be done probably by next week. Yeah, it's nice seeing everybody. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, you'll see it in a minute. So like we have the monitor mounted. I had to unplug the camera to plug in the USB drive to boot this stuff. So hopefully I can get the camera to turn back on. This way you can see it. I'd love to show you. So if I show you before we get off. The stream probably wrap up around 10. No, not 10. 9, like 9:15ish. Because I wanted to just to show everybody and show you guys the plan for the future for this thing. So again, we're getting very close. Like I have it. It's pretty much we have the plan for it. I gotta buy a USB hub because I need more USB plugins, so I could put in the keyboard and stuff. But let's see. I've honestly never gotten that compliment name being so cool. No, it is Rustin Dustin. How is that not? How do you not get more comments? I'm not the only one here like excited about his name, am I? Are you? Are you not? Let's see. It's like seeing you, Dustin, too. Yeah, so I just started crossing over cybersecurity stuff and more technical things into my gaming channel. Because I want to I don't know if you heard earlier. I'm working on like providing a service. I'm also learning more into cybersecurity. I've always did cybersecurity like quietly on my own. So we're gonna do a lot of like penetration testing. We're building tools and we're gonna be experimenting with some stuff in the dark web. I'm going to the next couple weeks build a dark web website chat room, like for like us. Like it'll be safe. I mean, it's gonna be something where if you want to go on the dark web and then go into a chat room, I'm gonna make a website on the dark web that only you guys can access. It'll be a special key, and you can send messages in the dark web. I'll show you guys how to do stuff like that. And again, safe. Like it'll be this is going to be. I'll show you how to do even use the dark web in a safe way. So it's a lot of cool stuff coming. Yeah, and I mean the dark. I mean, there's a dark. Keep in mind, there's a dark web and there's a deep web. There's some really bad stuff on the dark web. But if you live in a country where you're suppressed and you can't text because they're into your phone or they're monitoring your stuff, you want a safe way of communicating. You go to the dark web to get away from those kind of get away from that kind of watch and stuff like that. That's what journalists do when they're in other countries. They use the dark web to protect themselves. So there's ways to do it. So, okay. Oh yeah, no, there's a lot of bad stuff on the dark web, and we'll get into that another day. Because I would like to warn, you got to be careful of what you do. Because even if you're innocent, you don't do anything. If you like visit a site, I mean, the FBI is constantly on the dark web. Like you gotta be very careful what you do. So that's why I gotta make sure you know what you're doing. So when I build a dark web website, I make a dark web chat room, just for us. Like it's a chat room that's locked down, that's impossible to get into. Only certain people with a special key can get into it. So it'd be cool to say, oh yeah, no, I've been on the dark web before, and again in the safe way, because I think it's the key word, safety. There's ways to do things safely. So we're gonna experiment with that too. I'm excited for that. I got a lot of projects. I got hardware I gotta build. I'm gonna be building next week when the parts come in. When's the 20th? That's a couple weeks away. I had to wait for a special chip to come in so I can build a AI Wi-Fi hacking tool that's actually like a pet that it eats Wi-Fi networks, and as you feed it, you ever heard of what do you call those things back in the day, the virtual little pets? But the virtual little pet hacks networks, and it feeds it's like a weird pet. It's cool. I have the it's called a Pomagotchi. Pornogotchi, not porn. My accent messes me up sometimes, but Ponagotchi. It's like pwned but agachi. It's a little AI pet. Yeah, Tamagotchi. Yeah, it's based off of Tamagotchi, but it hacks the little animal hacks Wi-Fi networks, and that's how you feed it. It's really funny. It's a Tamagotchi, but they put it in front of it. It's pawn, like as in like pwned, like type of deal. All right, it's done. So now that's done, where it gets so hard to see because I'm on such a small screen. Checked. All right, I'm gonna plug in the camera. I don't know if this is gonna work or if it's gonna break everything, but we're gonna see if we get a camera to boot back up. Okay. Camera's plugged in. Goodbye. Where is the camera? All right, and on. Is it actually working? Hand. Can you see my hand? I think it's frozen. All right, it's frozen. Let's see if I can get it to live again. The way I did this before is that I have to delete the camera. It's such a stupid thing because this Logitech camera is giving me nothing but problems. I've got to make sure the camera is not active anywhere else. No camera there. No camera there. Okay, now we can add the camera back. Not folder, when I do it. I should do a streaming class. How many things I've broken in my life. I know how to do all this stuff because I've broken so much crap with live streaming. Add source. Yay. Okay, cool. Camera's back. Yeah. Alright, good enough. Alright, so take the microphone with me. Yeah, so we don't get tangled. Alright, so we're going to plug in the flash drive. So for people that haven't seen it yet, let me get that flash drive, plug it in. So our operating system that we're in the install stuff is on this guy right here. We're going to plug this in. And we're going to turn the power on. Okay, and so I don't get. Did I unplug it? I want to see if I get electrocuted again. We have life, but I don't see anything boot up yet. So let's see. I think that USB port is damaged. I think that's the reason why we're not getting any images off of that. Let's give it a second. All right, here we go. Yes. See how this is different? Because this is the installation stuff. Hopefully, we want United States. What is causing this to not close? The frick? Oh, it's a freaking motherboard itself. Good enough. American English, please. Configure the keyboard, okay? Keyboard. Detecting mount installation media. So hopefully it sees the solid state drive I put into this thing. Because if I had an issue with this before. Because I got off stream, I can have this download. I think it's gonna take a while to download it. So, but by next stream, we'll have an OS internally installed onto this guy. That's what we really want anyway. Load installer components from installation media. Okay, but where? All right, it's doing things. Detecting link. See, I don't think the Wi-Fi card's sitting correctly, but that's okay. I'd rather it not. I'd rather do Wi-Fi stuff later and internet stuff later. I just want to do the basic install. Can we just? No, it notices it. Go back. Go back. I don't want to do this. I think it's not. I think it wants to. Let's see. It's not finding networks. WEP, open network, WPA2. It's enter passphrase or WPA authentication that will have to find the wireless network you're trying to use. We don't have any. It's not finding any. Do I have to use? I think you could skip it if you get rid of the NIC altogether. So I might unplug the NIC itself. That's the network interface card. Because if it doesn't recognize one, you can skip it. So let me go back and unplug it and see if I can bypass this stupidness. I've been here before. Tab, go back. Okay, let's unmount the NIC. I'm pretty sure I didn't put in correctly. Not that I didn't put in correctly, it's just... Alright, let's not get electrocuted. Why did I use duct tape? Oh my god. Okay, that was not in. Not correctly. That's your Wi-Fi card right there, by the way. That guy right there. So he's gone. So I'm wondering if it will let me set it up without it. There's no wireless adapter. I think we bypass it. Let's see. I don't know how it's setting up anything because there's no network card on this at all. So there's no wireless communications at all. So I don't know what's going on. I think it's just doing stuff locally, so that's good. I think we got by it. Let's go ahead and pull up the chat. Thank you so much. Dark Web, AJK, Potato. Potato. Your network is probably not using DHE program. There's no network at all because the card is dead. All right, hold on. We're gonna do Plan B. If we restart the process, ow. Go to sleep, you bitch. All right, let me do this smart way. I'm gonna unplug it, plug it back in. I think that now that we restarted it without the network interface card in, we can bypass the networking step completely and just go with the installation. But I think I'm going to do this. You know what? Because this is going to take a while. I'm going to do this off stream. Because this is not fun to watch. But all I got to do is put an operating system on the locally on the hard drive there. And once we do that, or I could just use a live boot USB. You know what I mean? You could turn this into a ghost computer. I kind of like the ghost computer idea. Because I need a Linux machine where I want to have a Raspberry Pi at some point, Pi 5. So maybe that'll just be the off the grid computer. I can do that. This way I don't have to worry about this whole installation crap. I think that's what we're gonna do, guys. So, all right. So we're gonna finish this project next week. Appreciate everybody coming. Appreciate all the follows. I think we're gonna turn this into a ghost computer where you have to use a bootable flash drive, bootable USB to get into the device. And when you unplug it, you're a ghost. It never existed. So we're gonna turn this into a ghost computer, which is freaking cool. And then one day we'll build a Raspberry Pi 5 when I get some extra money. So at some point. And we'll go from there. I do want to get a Wi-Fi Pineapple too at some point, but I think that's later down the road. I'd rather learn the hard way because Pineapples are like really easy to use, the Wi-Fi hacking stuff. It's a giant GUI. I'd rather learn the actual way, like a harder way. You know what I mean? Instead of taking the easy way out. I feel like you learn better. But I appreciate everybody. Thank you for coming, and this has been quite the success here building this thing already. So. Really excited. Really appreciate all the support. Tomorrow we're doing actual gaming with a cloud service called GeForce Now. I'm going to be virtually playing on an RTX 4080 in the cloud and having some fun with friends. Hopefully you see Doc there, a bunch of people. That's when I usually play with the communities on Fridays and Tuesdays. If you see anyone, yes. I don't know yet. So hear me out. So I'm testing this stuff, right? This is all brand new stuff for me, and I'm noticing quite good feedback. I just did a lot of rebranding today. one thing I've learned about live streaming is consistency. So you guys know I'm live on a Tuesday, and you guys know I'm live on a Friday, hands down. When it comes to this stuff, I don't know if it's better for me to plan this out. Hey, every Thursday we do a tech stream, and then the rest of the week we don't do anything at all, because I need free time to support you guys, and that's what I really want to do at the end of the day. I need time to edit videos, create videos. So I'd rather not live stream 4 times a week, and you know what I mean. I'm trying to figure that out. As of right now, we got the 2 live streams. These streams are sporadic. I'm gonna try to plan these out better. I could tell you for certain that next Thursday we're gonna be finishing this project. So no matter what, we're finishing this project next Thursday. So I'm gonna put a thing out there letting people know. Yeah, even a podcast. Like I would love to talk. And again, I don't know everything. I know a little bit more than the average bear. Um, but yeah, maybe a podcast. I'm see the thing is like I have social problems, but if I talk about things I know about, like you could tell right now, I feel like I'm pretty fluent with what I'm talking about with this stuff. You could tell I'm more comfortable talking about this. If I'm very well versed in the topic that I know about, then I'm pretty comfortable talking about it. So I wouldn't mind a podcast. I wouldn't mind jumping and supporting somebody. But I think I'll be more of a better as a guest, not my own podcast. So maybe something like that. So again, I want to, and I keep saying I need to find ways to support you guys. Maybe that's something. You want me to jump in there on your podcast? Yeah. Hey, Vet, what's going on? So again, there's something with this USB drive on the side. I gotta finagle it. Yeah, I think it's the USB. I think this ribbon got. Yeah, there's something wrong with the ribbon. Hold on. Pull up my pants here. Yeah, it's completely out. Hey. Hold on a second. Let's do a quick reboot. The ribbon was completely out. Live, you bastard. Live. Yeah, we gotta figure this out. It's something to do with that ribbon. So at least I know what the problem is. Yeah. I also think it's this port. That port is heavily damaged. Let's retry. Let's try one more time. I want the screen to come to life so you guys can see it. Okay. There you go. We got stuff on the screen. Please install. We're having the same error as before. So I'm gonna do some experimenting, right? It's not recognizing the flash drive, dude. All right, hard drive is out. Hard drive is completely out, guys. Okay. Now, yeah, it's still giving that error. All right, so I'll troubleshoot this off the live stream, but it's working. I gotta build another bootable USB drive, flash drive now, and get a USB hub. I think that's our missing link here. So, all right. Nevertheless, I really appreciate everybody coming in. I really do appreciate the support with the new stuff as well. Ray's in here. Ray, what's going on, dude? Nice. We got some projects with it. We got some project. We got what do you call it? We got progress done today. And I gotta verify right now, right? I'm gonna unplug the bootable flash drive, right? And put it in the port. I know that works. I guarantee you it will work. Come on. Come on. F12? What are we gonna do? It's always something. Do a raid? Yeah, how do I do the raid? I would love to do that. That guy does nothing but support me. How do I do a raid? Help me. I wanna help that guy. Let's do the raid, guys. He's a good guy. We gotta go help him. And then end of the stream, I'll troubleshoot whatever the heck that happened here, and then let's go raid our good friend here. I think I have to go here, right? That's our Kali Linux install. I need to get rid of that thing. Twitch. Family. Shut up.
Cam is on an
No,
RE45.
shut up. All right, family. Cloud gaming. Typing with one finger. All right. How do you raid? Someone tell me in chat. Help me. Do I do this? Good night. Anyone want to raid? I think I know. Oh, I know how. Gotta go to creator dashboard. Manage live stream. There's a raid button. Where is this raid button? Stop. Raid channel. Family Cloud Gaming. Please, guys, go show this person some love. He's been nothing but supportive to me. Goodbye, guys. Did it work? All right, we try it again. Please stay, guys. I would really like to get this to work. This guy deserves a raid. Family Cloud. Okay. Ready. Raid in 10. All right. Is there a button I can press? 2, 1. Raid now.